Hi girls, hi Graham. I just wanted to send this video because it's been very dear on my heart. So this challenge, I changed some things up and I was requested, I'm just going to call it out there, to not share as much information as I do because it's super overwhelming. So with that being said, I kind of got in my head and I was like, well, shoot, man, I love coaching and I love teaching. And not only do I love coaching and do I love teaching, but I love educating myself and always being in the books and in the articles and everything that comes with learning. I love learning. And so when I learn and I transfer that information to my group, it seems like we all get on the same page and we're thriving. And because of the backlash on this last challenge that I did, because I was sharing too much information, and I look back and I'm like, I don't feel like I did. However, I'll take it and I'll adjust this challenge. So now this challenge, I stood down is my best word, and I presented the menus and I presented the front side of everything, and then I let the weeks go. Progress report, menus, progress report, menus. And for me, that's not very welcoming. It's not very, per se inspiring. And I, as the month is gone and done, and I'm still running the numbers, I'm waiting for one more person. They said they were going to post by today, so I'm crossing my fingers. To reveal the winner and to reveal how much was released by the group in total. But I realized that I didn't enjoy myself to the fullest capacity. I didn't fulfill my job description, which is understanding that I am learning for a reason, not to captivate all this information for just me, but to push it outward. And that hurt me. And what really got me is I'm sitting in these feelings, and my great girlfriend, and we don't hang out every day, we don't talk every day, but I would jump off my butt to go run and hug her, text me, and she's in this group. And she said, "Hey, Cam, are you okay?" And basically, I noticed that you weren't yourself in this challenge, and I'm here for you. I want to make sure you're okay, but that was not the challenge that I thought you were going to put on. And, I was open about my report that I got last time, and I was just trying something out, And so with both those, both of those words of advice and, criticism in a way, I realized, and my girlfriend also helped me realize, that when you lean in and you're doing things from the heart, and you're posting up from the heart, you're doing from the heart, there's no wrong. Will you find yourself in lows, and will you come in and out? Yeah, but it was a slap in the face. Like, you didn't even enjoy yourself to the capacity that you enjoy yourself on all the other challenges, because of the interaction and the constant feedback and the constant tokens, the little darts of education and per se excitement. Because if we get educated, we get excited to put that in action and follow through and see what the outcome can be. And so I missed out on that this challenge, and I just want to apologize for not following my heart and letting an opinion get to me, and for me to stand down from what the bulk of everything that was happening in here. It was just getting held in, and now that it's all push comes to shove, it's not a good feeling. So lesson learned at 42 years old. I attempted to, find the right music for just one person, when I know that the right music for the group was my track record. And that's why, and how the challenges keep growing, and people, want to tap in, not to this one, but to the next one, maybe, because I've honored my heart. and I've fled for my heart. So anyways, with all that being said, I just want to say thank you all for tapping into this clean eating challenge. The next one will be fire. I will be coming in hot with all education, and I won't back down ever again. And I just, again, at 42 years old, we're still learning, and we're attempting to navigate and see, well, shoot, man, am I being too educational? Am I overwhelming these people? Maybe I should back down. And again, I'm the professional, and I should have known better. But I feel that it's very dear and near to my heart to share to the group collectively. Thank you for being in this challenge. Thank you for following through. I have a prize for the girl that released the most. And for everyone that wants to jump on board to the next challenge, it's going to be $139.99. But for everyone in this group, because I put a, dim on my own light, and I transferred that light to you. I want to give the next challenge to you girls and Graham for $100, if that makes sense to you, to want to go do that next challenge. So anyways, I want to share one more thing that I'm going to share on Instagram, but I'm going to share with you first. So I told my girlfriend, she's like, and I thought you were doing the challenge with us. Well, I did do the challenge with you, and I was just, I didn't follow through with the menu that I gave you, because I was attempting a new way that I haven't done in years upon years, but it's anti-inflammatory keto. So I, challenged myself in that, while you girls and Graham challenge yourself in your challenge. And I just got my results back from my 1 month, and in 1 month, and this is what I wanted to say on my Instagram, and it's crazy. I walked in last time at 157. I was breastfeeding. I was, new mom and all the stuff, and 157. And I felt like I didn't feel good. I was 28.2% body fat, which is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And anyways, I walk in today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, just a woman, just getting in my own head, and did I do well? And but girls and Graham, I did everything. I worked out. I was eating all my meals. I never missed a meal. I made my menus just like I make them for you. And I didn't deviate. And if I did deviate, it was with my workouts. But with my clean eating, I stuck on track with you, and I didn't deviate. So with that being said, I walked in, and the girl's like, how much do you weigh? I'm like, may I weigh myself here? Because I wanted to use the same scale, because you get rid of the air margin. Okay. So I got on the scale, and it was 156. And I was like, oh my gosh, my natural mind, the naked mind that doesn't know anything, threw her head back, rolled her eyes dynamically, and I was like, I failed. Like, I already put myself into a failing position, because I was 156, and it was a month ago I was 157. But here's the catch. And here's how it's different between me and you, because I don't require a body fat analysis test in my clean eating, because I have so many people outside of Reno, so I don't know where those tests, those body fat analysis scans are in their town. I have one of these a day. That's along with my gallon of water. Half of that gallon is my electrolytes, and then I gift myself one of these a day somewhere in my day. So I come back, and you guys, I went from 28.2% to 25.1% in 1 month. That means I released 10% of my body fat in 1 month from dedicating myself to the way that I was eating, just like you. I was just eating higher fat and all anti-inflammatory. So all the approved foods on the fat and protein. So I didn't deviate. And my lean mass went from 110 pounds to 114, so plus 4. And then my fat mass went from 38 to 43 pounds, so minus 5. So I laughed at myself. I'm like, that stupid ego, false self was already clowning me and saying you suck because I was 156 and I saw my changes. I felt my changes, and that is again my lesson. I'm 42 years old and I know that I changed. I felt that I changed, just like I know that I failed this clean eating challenge because I stood down from the desires of my heart. And I look at my weight and I'm like, that's because I'm 156 because I lost 5 pounds, but I gained 4 pounds of lean mass. And then the naked eye, the average chick is, if she doesn't have her body fat composition, which is, body fat analysis test, you don't know these numbers, and it can be really trialing upstairs. And so I know how hard I am on myself. So I need to see, this is what I see in the mirror, and everything started to shrink, right? But this is what I needed to see, which was my AG ratio and my fat mass, and then my lean mass and my fat mass. And I transfer that information, and I'm on my way to my goal. I'm happy for myself. I'm excited for myself, and I'm apologetic to myself for being such a jerk to myself right when I walked in there and realized I'd only lost 1 pound. Well, that was not true, because I had 4 pounds of muscle that was gained and 5 pounds of muscle that was released from my body, which then in return helped me be 156. So it's just like the girls that you see that, they go into a challenge weighing 150 and they come out of it 150. That's because they lost 5 pounds of fat and gained 5 pounds of muscle, which put them in as an even Steven of 150 pounds. So anyways, I just released this information to you, and I just want to let you know that you are so great. You are on the right track. Please stay motivated with your goals, set timelines, set goals, and go after them. I went after them because I feel better. The word is feeling. If you feel better, and every day is a struggle, like, of course, you guys, I'm a sugar addict. Other people are alcohol addicts or meth addicts or porn addicts or fast food addicts or, adulterers and women addicts or man addicts, but I'm a sugar addict. And so I found these ways to put my cravings at bay, because I give myself the little things, right, that makes sense, so I don't overdraw, and I continue to make these decisions to help me feel better, which in return endorses my decisions that I make daily to eat the foods that I'm supposed to eat. Okay. So anyways, I just want to thank you for allowing me to be humbled today. I want to thank you for allowing me to be truthful. And I'm really looking forward to the next challenge. And I'm not going to let myself down, which then means I'm not going to let you down. All right. Mwah.